at this right here.
Is this one of those, what color is this dress?
No, it's just a regular butt.
Is it white and blue?
Is
But-
it optical illusion design?
Looks like a shark gill.
Is that a dude?
Jeez, you guys are, this isn't even the thing, you're already ripping on her.
Is that a dude?
No, it's not even. The dress looks like a shark gill.
I didn't rip on nothing. I'm just looking at an optical illusion.
So,
I think it's white and gold.
So it's kind of a popular thing for some women to, when they go out on dates or they go out to, you know,
To wear a dress.
they do that. They put a little butt shaper.
They do a lat spread.
They wear a butt shaper.
I can't even tell the difference. Can you go back?
Yeah.
I can tell the difference.
Yeah. Look at. Well, it's hard to see from this angle, but
Pattern sucks, dude.
this is not filled in right here.
The pattern might be helping it.
Why she gotta hold like a Peaky Blinders pose?
Peaky Blinders.
Why she fucking Arthur Weasley or Arthur fucking?
She's saying it out loud too. Yeah.
You seen the show Peaky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, Shelby right there.
What do you guys think about?
She does have a try me pose, huh?
The dress has.
She has a fucking.
Yeah, dude.
She's all like, try me, fool.
What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about putting on? And it's borderline like a prosthetic. It's like an extra.
I think if you start faking the funk, that's a slippery slope.
I thought girls already have those biker shorts that have the pads that make it rounder.
Do they?
I would.
Like a butt pad thingy.
Because then you just take them off and then you have no ass.
And then there's chicken cutlets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there the chicken cutlets?
Actually, you know, I digress. I gotta say, when the whole Wonder Bra thing started happening,
What's a Wonder Bra?
it was just like literally, yeah, Victoria's Secret. Can you
Oasis
explain
song.
this?
Yeah. It like makes
Why
your
are
cup
we
size
not asking
like,
Kalyne to just
it
say
makes your
it?
cup size like 2 sizes bigger.
2 sizes?
Yeah, so for all
Wow!
them, so when I was in high school and that came out and them Asian girls suddenly started looking like nicer, I wasn't complaining. I gotta admit that, I wasn't complaining. It wasn't like, that's fake. It was just more like, that's nicer to look at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but is it though, like as a man, to like think that that's what you're getting and then in the bedroom it be completely different?
I don't know any guy at the last moment that goes, ew! Because by the time you're there, you're already like infatuated. And then it comes off and you're like, well, that's not what I expected, but fine.
And also maybe
There might not be a second date though.
maybe the Wonder Bra concept was under the guise of function, not just like fashion. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like make me look better. It was like the concept. And again, I was a teenager at the time, so anything is an idiot mind, right? But there's something to the idea of like, oh, women have to wear this, therefore it's like, that's cool, right? But the idea of maybe like making your ass bigger, if there's no function to it and it's purely aesthetic, I think that could also trigger a different kind of thing in my brain of just being like, oh, you're like, it's very, very shallow, the idea of it, you know what I'm saying?
For me,
There's an insecurity there.
Maybe, yeah.
For me, it's you do whatever you want to do, but you also have to live with whatever you want to do. So for example, like if you want to go to college and you have the hookups to every single answer on the Scantron and you got a 4.0, cool, you got your 4.0, but do you know any of the knowledge? You don't, then you live with, you know? So I'm like, you can shape whatever, anything you want, that's on you. You want to look good, cool, visually you look awesome, but at home, you know you don't look like that.
Right.
And then you gotta face yourself. So if you're cool with facing yourself, then that's cool too.
Or you run the risk of a guy going, I was not expecting that. Ooh. I'm going home.
That butt is too shaped.
Well, I think like a lot of these women who wear shapewear, like it helps with certain dresses. I will say that. Like if a dress fits a certain way and you can't wear like underwear or undergarments, you can wear that just so that way it fits better as far as like maybe a specific dress. But I mean, just be comfortable in what you have and then just work towards what you want.
I've never seen.
That means you actually got to put in work, and a lot of people don't want to do that. They want an easy fix.
I've never seen it to the point where it was so drastic.
This place is not for me.
I've never seen it to the point where it was too drastic. Like when girls be wearing the chicken cutlet thingy on their thing. Yeah. Like their titties look more luscious.
Yeah.
But then like when they take off the bra, it's not like they went from like super big old D's to like super flat nothings.
Yeah, I think there's a difference.
You know, it's
between,
not that drastic. It's
The
like
description.
Nothing. What size are you? Nothing.
like amplifying what you got versus like faking what you
exactly.
got. You know what I mean?
It's like
That's true.
it's just pushed up, you know. And I never seen the fake butt thing where it was like, whoa, what the hell is that, Kim Kardashian? And then she takes off her clothes and it's like, Mr. fucking Burns.
Mr. fucking Birds, dude. Longest back I've ever seen.
Mr. fucking Birds.
Heels are like that, right?
Yeah.
Because you could change 6 inches. You can change 6 inches in height, and that's a shit ton.
Yeah, but
That's
you
true.
see what you're working with. It's not like the heel is like dressed to look like a person's foot. You know?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That is weird.
Yeah.
Ah, good point.
Guys are kind of asking for that just as much as like the
I like
culture
heels.
does that.
It is just crazy to see how many like all the accessories my wife has when she wears certain dresses and shit. Like kind of what she was talking about. Like you get all these products that are marketed just for shaping a woman's butt. Like when my wife has to wear a certain dress, she has to get like
Sticky tape. Or
or these fucking the things that cover the nips and because she can't wear a bra. And I'm like, oh my
Pasties.
god,
Right.
you got so many fucking things.
You don't want the underwear line when you wear the dress.
Though now too, I think most people are like, who cares if the nipple showing now? Like,
Sometimes that's an accessory.
No, I want that covered up, dude.
okay.
I want that covered up.
Tiffy, if you want to show your nipples, go ahead.
I see a lot of girls with hard nipples in Waikiki.
That's a thing.
It's just a Hawaiian thing.
Yeah, hard nipples are regional.
No, it's because all the Gen Z girls.
Cover up something that is natural just because it's now your sexual.
You go, girl.
Because I'm gonna throw up if I see it, dude.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's say that it's not. So there's a difference between like women wearing stuff and they're just out there and you just visually see it. Like not that, but like what if this is someone you're on a date with? This is a person that you're like.
And then you go home and you have to peel off her butt.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what?
Would that be like a problem if you guys were getting into it and she's like, hang on.
Like I said, is this like amplifier or is this like literally like it's like molded like an ass?
Yes,
it's like
yeah,
2
It
inches.
looks like an ass. Yeah.
Oh, so when you pull it off, the butt drops.
That's why I say you gotta
weird.
peel the butt off.
It's not so much about like that.
That's not fair.
I have questions as to like where your mentality and your insecurities and like your state of mind is at to do something to that extreme.
Sure.
Then I'm like, okay, then if that's the case, then what else are you struggling with? And then how are we gonna?
Is this synonymous me wearing like tight skinny jeans but then having like a roll of quarters in there just to like
Roll of
Or
quarters.
like what the dudes have now.
Where am I going?
The dudes got like the chest.
mine's just a roll of dimes.
A roll
No,
up.
you know how like
Mine is just a roll of certs.
and like pec things now?
Oh, people actually do that, right?
Yeah.
Imagine dudes.
The Korean.
They have the chest and the pec thing. They put that on. They're wearing a jacket. They're going on a date. Chicks fill them up. Oh shit, right? And then they go home and they're like, oh wait a second. After I take off my clothes, let me pull off this thing that's.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this Sudarso costume.
And then Mr. Burns pops out.
Mr. fucking Birds.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Like,
These are the same shade to
right.
me.
Well, what's the line though? Because like girls with wigs or extensions or eyelashes, like all that shit. Where's the fine line
To
between?
me, it's up to the. I can appreciate all of it that looks good, but to me, it's if that person can live with it.
Okay. So
With anything, I'm like, it depends on if you can live with it. If you can live with the extensions, lipstick, whatever.
I mean, unless it's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where they're fucking stuck, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
with the nails and the
and
here,
it's like-
here.
It's the eyelashes, it's the nails, it's the wig, it's the, you know what I mean? And it's
go-
like,
all of that sounds normal.
I think it's the all at one time, right? You can handle a little bit of anything in doses, but if it's all the whole thing, and then suddenly when you take the whole thing away, this is a completely different human. Then like Kalyne said,
And they are.
But that's 2 for 1.
question.
You get 2 different people for 1 person.
Okay, you know what? That's optimism, and I like that.
Come
That's
on,
why when
baby.
Kalyne says like it's the line, this is the reason I'm bringing it up is that the popularity of this has skyrocketed like crazy.
Because butt's popular.
Well, like,
Yeah,
Skims
yeah,
is a
Skims,
big
yeah.
thing.
But like the idea
But
that
this is not new. This has been
Right.
Skims like amplified butt stuff.
No, like Skims is just to like keep everything smooth.
Body shape.
Keeps it tighter.
it like
It
tightens it
doesn't
up.
like enhance or
It
like
tightens-
Goes in.
Dude, the fabric is pretty sweet.
Your thighs go tighter.
Yeah, because I be seeing those girls in those yoga pants, like, and then you know how influencers on TikTok or whatever, they'll show you like, oh, this is what it looks like when my belly's body's relaxed, and then they take down their shit. And I was like, what the fuck? It creates like an hourglass.
Yeah. Well, that's what people like. People like that shit, you know?
Yeah, but then when they take off their pants area, you see the belly drop. I was like, whoa!
Cover up.
But Joe's
the top
right
of the belly,
though.
right?
If you look like that and you wearing those amplifiers, you got hourglass this, and you bag a man, you take him into the bedroom. It don't fucking matter what flops out afterwards. You start taking off your clothes.
Some guys will
everybody's
trip
still
though.
down.
But that's why I
Is that
feel
true?
like that's.
for all men.
No, I don't think.
I don't think all men. I mean, maybe like the.
I think most men are kind
general.
of dumb. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Or they'll just be like, shit, we just turn off the light.
But that's why, like, so that's why, like, if it's just to be
Work
fashionable, like, that's none of your business how they want to look. If it's just visual, whatever. But like, if you get into a relationship, or like your girl wants to start doing that, that's the question. Like, is it?
Well, if you already know what she looks like naked, then it's like, yeah, do whatever you want.